All right, from that story, I'd like us to have a conversation concerning the probe over the death of Sharon Otieno, the Rongo University student, with Migori County Governor Okoth Obado's counsel, that is Cliff Ombeta, who's now joining us via way of phone. Cliff, counsel, good morning. And thank you so much for joining us here on KT News Center. First things first, kindly clarify for us, was the governor arrested yesterday? And if not, what is the real situation? Is he expected in court today? Because there are allegations that he's supposed to appear in court today.
The governor was not arrested. The governor was not arrested yesterday. Actually, what happened is that after we recorded our statements, we then proceeded to talk to the press because there were so many people standing outside and waiting, and we did not know what their intentions were, some of them shouting. So we managed to organize with the officers to be able to take him out through the back entrance in escort so that he could be able to leave, then go on his way to Nairobi. So he has not been arrested right now. He is not expected in court. He is not yet a suspect because he's still the kind of people, only a person of interest for the time being because of the allegations that were going on. He then recorded his statement, and the police are trying to piece together whatever information he had given them. So you cannot say at the moment he's a suspect and he's not expected in court. But he will be reporting back to the officers as soon as they have reason to call him back.
So are you, Counsel Ombeta, are you saying that the grilling is over and that we don't expect Governor Obado to go back to the DCI for questioning today?
No, he's not going back to for questioning today. Definitely not. But we are not saying that the grilling is over or the questioning is over, because things might arise and they might be needed to clarify maybe one or two things. Because of the information he has given, they will go and verify some of the things. Probably they might call him again, which we shall, of course, honor. But then today he has not been called and he was not told to come back today. So that was only probably some information that was given that was not correct or accurate.
So what's the link between your client, the governor, and the late Sharon?
Well, the people knew each other. It's what I can say for the moment. And the issues of the relationship is something that was public knowledge. It's not something that was being hidden. So it is the normal thing of people having their weak moments or weaknesses, but leading to murder, no way.
So, Counsel Ombeta, you're saying that they knew each other, but
yes.
If you can kindly bring it very clear to the public domain, because there are so many concerns when it comes to the sort of link the two had. What
yes.
can you tell us as a counsel of Governor Obado? What was the link between the late Sharon Otieno and Migori County Governor Okoth Obado?
They had a relationship. That much I can be able to say to that effect. And this relationship actually, what can I say? It had been on. It had been on. So the relationship was there. We cannot deny that.
Oh.
But the way it is being played out to show that it was something that was hidden or something that was secretive, it is not true.
So you're saying
that even people in the county knew about it.
So you're saying
it's not something that was hidden.
So you're saying that the governor and the late Sharon had a relationship that was in the public domain?
It was known. Even when the photos were circulating long before and all those other information that was circulating and the photographs that were there, it was something that was no longer something you can call a secret.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you clarify for us, because yesterday there were claims that detectives took DNA samples from the governor, yet at the same time you told members of the press that it is something you're going to debate about. So were samples taken from the governor or not?
No, you see, this is what the investigation is all about, and wanting to give the arms that are investigating this matter time to investigate, we cannot be able to comment whether it's DNA was taken or not. These are things that they are investigating. These are things that they are doing, and we cannot be able to confirm whether the DNA was taken or not. I would rather leave it at that so that the agencies can go on with the investigation without us commenting or interfering with it.
But you say, Councillor Ombeta, you say that is something you don't want to comment about. But yesterday, when you're addressing the press, you say that it is something you're debating, whether to take the samples or not. So what is the way forward? Was the DNA samples taken or not, or is it something you're debating about?
The samples that we are saying that were taken were the ones that were taken at the postmortem. Those are the samples that were taken, and I was present and I saw the samples being taken, the ones from the body of Sharon and the fetus.
Okay.
The one for Obado that DNA was taken, we have not commented about that. We also restrained ourselves about it yesterday. So it's something that we cannot be able to confirm whether samples were taken or not. We are leaving that to the arms so that they can be able to proceed with the investigations without any interference from any quarter, including people maybe want to handle DNA or something like that. We will keep quiet on that one.
Okay, so what is your take on how investigative officers have handled this case of the late Sharon? Because pressure has been mounting on them to arrest your client.
Yes. You see, that is mob lynching. And for the time being, the people who are asking for the governor to be arrested are not police officers. The people who are asking for that, for him to be arrested, are not in any part involved in investigations. Look at the example when the women representatives and women members of parliament went to the home of late Sharon. What were they doing? They were saying that they wanted Mr. Obado arrested, they wanted somebody arrested, they were saying the governor should be arrested. But what do they know about the case? They know nothing. They sit together in a funeral, they sit together in some family home and decide that somebody must be guilty and he must be arrested and all that. But you see, that is mere speculation. And if the agencies and investigative teams were to ever follow such kind of public pressure, then they are not in the right office. Because they must be independent, they must not be under any influence, and you can see quite clearly that the influence that is being peddled by the Kaluma type and everybody else is the type of influence that you would never want in a judicial system, because the presumption of innocence must also be there. So the police must investigate and arrest you based on evidence or facts that are there, not what people are saying, members of the public are saying at the roadside. Because if that is the position, then the sky would be the limit. We would never have peace. Somebody will be arrested for the sake of people putting pressure. And you see, this is the same thing that went on when Governor Sonko and everybody else was speaking in rallies and saying that Obado, please, shame on you and get arrested. How does Sonko know about this case? He knows nothing. He's in Nairobi all the way. We are at the ground and we are seeing what is going on. We are happy with the way the agencies are treating the case. We are happy with the way they are conducting the investigation. They have treated us so fairly. They have called us and sat with us. The atmosphere was very good. They even provided us with the soft drinks and all that after we wanted time to go and have lunch and food. But we told them, no, we want to get over with it. They were very humane.
Counsel Ombeta, from your explanation, the way you're arguing out your case even here on KTN News Center, it is that you've already passed a judgment that your client is innocent even before the case is over. Investigations, yes. Rather.
And that is the starting point. Anytime you want to investigate something, start with the objectivity that the person is innocent so that you can now get evidence and say that he's guilty. You cannot start saying that I'm guilty because I'm a suspect. No. I am still innocent. Even when I'm taken to court, the presumption of innocence is there. So I am innocent from the word go, and that is why everything is put in place to ensure that I'm still innocent until the case is even heard and I'm taken to court and I'm found that I am guilty. So innocence does not start only from the court. Innocence starts from the moment even somebody says that you are guilty. Until the matter is investigated, it is complete, evidence is there pointing towards you, you are taken to court, you are then charged and the matter goes on, evidence is given, then you are found guilty. But we are still innocent. We can't be branded guilty because people are speaking in funeral.
So, Counsel Ombeta, it looks like you're also supporting your client's sentiments that all these are just strange allegations and it's all turning out to be politics. Yet there is a woman who is dead.
Yes, a woman is dead and we sympathize. A woman is dead and we mourn and we are sorry that this has happened. But let us not think with the heart. Let us not think with the heart. Let us now stop thinking with the heart because the sentiments are still there, but start thinking with the head. And why shouldn't we say that we are innocent? Because we are saying we are innocent.
So, Counsel Ombeta, yes. Sorry for cutting you short, but my question is this: do you support your client's sentiments that all this is just politics?
You see, politics has taken a center role right now for the moment. All the people who have been commenting about this, who are they? Politicians. Why are they commenting? Look at Mutula Kilonzo Jr., he comments. Look at Sonko, he comments. Look at the women representatives, they comment. Look at Kaluma, he comments. All those are politicians. Why isn't it the other members of the public who are commenting about this? The other members of the public are being sober about it. They are saying, let the investigations go on. The ex-husband is saying, do not speculate, let the investigations go on. Why is it that these politicians who are making these comments? Look at it again clearly. How many people have been murdered in Githurai? How many people have been murdered in Mombasa over these extrajudicial killings? Where were these politicians? It is the NGOs that are speaking. But the politicians have kept quiet about it. But it comes to Obado, and because he's having a problem with ODM, all the ODM members of parliament in Nyanza go to that place, go to the funeral home and start commenting in public rallies. Tell me if that is not politics.
Okay, thank you so much, Counsel of Cliff Ombeta, who is the senior counsel for Governor Migori Governor Okoth Obado when it comes to the probe of the death of Rungo student Sharon Otieno, who was found murdered earlier last week. And